like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill.
Hey y'all, so I am back with another video. Welcome to Life of GSW, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Like right now, like subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you like, comment, and you share. Watch my latest video, which was it was my Mother's Day vlog. My mom and I were like running errands and stuff like that, but make sure you watch that. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at theofficial.g. And today I decided to finally give you guys the college tips for like incoming freshmen, but I'm doing the Lynn University edition because I'm a Lynn student. I can't really talk for other schools, but I'll try to, like sum it up in some ways. So let's get into the video. All right, so I wrote a couple things down, to kind of stay on topic for you guys. So first things first. Okay, look up the school that you're going to. You probably already did this like before you even applied, but just now, since you're already like got the acceptance, I've been accepted to Lynn University, so period. You look up your school. So go on like your Lynn University site or any other schools site. Look at their activities that they have, like sports, clubs, Then especially, this is what I did. I went on YouTube and like looked up the Lynn University campus itself, seen how the campus atmosphere was before like I even went to the the college tour. When I went on the tour, I also looked up the dorm room video, and that's all I care about is like how the room was gonna be set up, because I decided to do a triple dorm, and I probably will put a clip in here. Yeah, so look at those so you could see like how it would be. Now there are triple dorm rooms in Old Lynn, which they call it, but it's like the Christian Lynn dorm. Then they have EML Lynn. Those are the two dorms that have the triple. The reason why I got the triple is because I personally didn't want to do community bathroom. If you don't know what a community bathroom is, that's when like you don't have a bathroom in your room. So it's basically like for everybody like who's in your dorm. Probably not. It could be somebody from another dorm, honestly. And you take your shower shoes, your towel, soap, and you wash in there. You have to clean it yourself, but Lynn does have a cleaning service who does come in there. They come pretty frequently, I believe, but I'm in my own bathroom because I'm kind of a germaphobe like that. Like I want to be in my own space. I'm not an extrovert, so yeah. Now, also with the dorms, since I just said something about the dorms. Also with the dorms, like make sure that, well, okay, wait, I'll hold off on that. So next things next, exchange numbers with your incoming roommates. So Lynn actually, like, when time comes around for you, like, to move in, they send your roommates information to you, so like their phone numbers and their email. Get in contact with your roommates, like, for real. It'll be bad if you don't get in contact with them or whatever, and you guys show up, you really don't really know anything about each other. And 2, it's best to communicate with them, because y'all can go over, like, color coordination, who is bringing what, so you kind of don't get the same things. You get what I'm saying? Like, TVs is sometimes, like, a big issue for people. Like, me personally, me and my roommates, we didn't have a TV in our room, but, like, my first roommate, she did, but we never, like, set it up, because at Lynn, you get an iPad the first year you come in, and it's yours up until you graduate. So, like, we got an iPad. So, honey, I, like, had Xfinity Stream TV, or you could just download Netflix or whatever and just watch that. But really, once you get into, like, the campus life and your schoolwork, you really don't kind of have time just to watch TV like that. So that's why it really wasn't a big deal for me. Come here.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a video.
On what?
College tips. The Lynn University edition.
Oh.
This is Mom, you guys. I'm recording.
Oh my God! Look at me.
Anyway, wait. But what are you coming here for, Mommy?
I was coming to bring you the table bag, but
Oh.
it's okay.
Okay. But yeah. So. Oh my God, I lost my chart. So yeah, we didn't have a TV in our room, so we just use, like, our tablets. It really doesn't make a difference, and plus it's better that way because it avoids conflict. Like, what if one person's watching TV and then, like, another person's like, I really don't want to watch that, or oh, it's too loud, you know? And then the person who does have the TV be like, okay, well, this is my TV, you can do your own thing. Like, kind of avoid confrontation like that, you know? So I don't really personally believe, like, you guys should have one TV. I mean, if you do want to have, like, your own TVs there, then okay, I guess. But it's just best to just use your own mobile devices, you know? Make sure you have headphones when you watch stuff. Be careful, like, when you're talking, like, on the phone, it's not just you in the room, like, it's you and other people. So, like, be respectful for, like, the people who you're living with now. So that's another thing for me. Also, cleaning supplies. Make sure you guys get the cleaning supplies, like the shower rack. I actually took the shower rack from my home and put it there. Make sure you get, like, a bucket of cleaning stuff for the toilets. And if you are a germaphobe, like, make it clear that you clean often and want things cleaned a lot, because if you don't, and say, I mean, like, I clean, but, like, here and there, if you really don't, like, the bathroom really wouldn't be clean like that, depending on your roommate, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, make sure you're not the only one who's cleaning the bathroom, because you're not the only person who paid tuition, you know, and room and board for that. So you need more than one person cleaning the bathroom certain days, create schedules, because you're not gonna be the only person. You're not gonna be the only person who's gonna be cleaning the bathroom. Make sure you set rules. You don't like this and that. You know what you just be blunt, because the first week with Lynn, once again, guys, it's either the first week, yeah, your RAs, who's your resident assistants, they watch over, like, the halls in the dorm. They come to your room. You get 2 resident assistants on each floor. So if you're, like, on the 3rd floor, like, I was in the 3rd floor of Old Lynn, and I had 2 RAs. So they came to our room. They talked to us. They said, did you guys, like, schedule, like, make a schedule of who's gonna do what? Are you comfortable with doing this? Like, just make sure you are blunt. If you are a person who doesn't really like speaking up, talk to your RAs about it. They'll help you, you know. Another thing. I'm trying to think, am I missing anything else? Yeah, be straight up. Like, that's a biggie. Be straight up, because you're going to be living with these people for, like, months. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Like 10 months. That's almost a year. So be blunt. Make sure you tell them what's your pet peeves, what you don't like, what I do like. Be straight up. Like, I can't tell you enough, because these are the people who you're going to be living with. And when they get too comfortable, when you haven't said what you said, then that's where you're kind of in a position. Now, if you do, God forbid, have a conflict with your roommate, you can talk to your RAs to do a switch if there's any other openings. Because first week, sometimes there can be like switcheroos sometimes and all that. So make sure you have a good relationship with your RA. Like, I'm not saying like talk to them every day, but you know, kind of have that mutual type of acquaintance, you know. So that was that. Also, set reminders or have a calendar in your room. You guys probably already know this, but so you can like be on schedule with certain stuff. Like, there's some people who like to do things last minute, and there's other people who like doing it like days before. But I stress this not. Put it on your calendar, because there will be days where you will have assignments due on the same day. You can have 3 papers due on the same day. You can have 3 projects due on the same day. And that was a very hard thing for me to adjust to, because I'm like, how do they expect me to turn all this in when they all know that they have assignments on the same day? Like, it's rare that you have assignments that aren't on the same day of other assignments, you know? And fall semester is the most, like, semester ever. Because you're in there, y'all starting up new stuff, you're getting things back to back. Now, spring semester to me was more so, like, chill, you know? And, yeah, so set reminders and calendars. And have calendars for yourself so you know when you have assignments. Or for the athletes too, your practices, because majority of the sports teams for Lynn, like, they wake up very early to practice. It's like they practice 2 times out of the day, or really 3. But so you really have to make a schedule for yourself. Also, connect with your professors. Yes, please, like, connect with your professors. Like, I'm not a person who really, like, goes up to a professor, hi, my name is da-da-da-da, I like talk to you, like, not like first day. I will email you first before I really approach you. You know what I mean? So, like, utilize their office hours. Connect with professors that you want to connect with, especially the ones who are your professors for your major specifically. I mean, and with Lynn, we're kind of like a different school, so we don't like necessarily have subjects named like math, science. Like, it's more so justice and civic life, which is kind of like your history and knowing the law. Then you have self and society, knowing the moral rules and stuff like that. That's more so like psychology in a way. And then you have belief and reason. That's like more so like a little bit of a religious part, knowing mythical stuff and religion. So our school is just a little bit different. But yeah, so utilize that. Get in contact, create relationships with professors who are professors in your major who could help you out, because I've done that. I've created relationships with my professors because my major is in psychology. At first, I did want to be a neuropsychologist. Like, I was trying to get my doctorate in that. But, hey, life happens. I kind of took a little turn with that. So, more so, I want to be a child and family social worker for a school. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically like someone who checks in on students who probably go through traumatic things at their home, abuse, come in homes, make sure things are okay, provide assistance to them, all of that type of stuff. But anyways, yeah, so I created relationships with my psychology teachers, so that's a good thing. And also this year they kind of just started it. I don't know if they just started it, but they had the freshmen select a mentor. So it has to be like a professor on the campus. Well, not a professor, but it could be anybody. Okay, yeah, a professor. It has to be a teacher of some sort on your campus, and they're your mentor like for the years that you're on campus. So you check in with them, and I suggest you getting a mentor who was already your teacher, or who is currently your teacher, who you feel like you have a good connection with, you know? Like, even if they don't have your major, as long as you guys have a great connection and they can be willing to help you out and connect you to other people, like, that's the good thing about it. So I have a mentor, and he's actually my professor for psychology and stuff like that. So yeah, mentors really benefit. Make sure you take advantage of it. And yeah, you're gonna have to email them and say like this and that. I want you to be a mentor, da da da, you know? So yeah, so you guys are gonna have to have like a mentor. Also, get involved with at least one activity. Sports, psychology honor society. I'm speaking because of I'm a psychology major. What did I say? I said sports. I think it's Black Student Union, or it's another name for it at our school. But I'm not even gonna lie, they lacked this year very badly. But that is usually like more so blacks, more so African American students or other students get in it, and we're like more so like the voice of our race, or we just do like community things and stuff like that. Also, I suggest, there's blog clubs. Oh my god, what club is it called? It's called Her, I think. It's something, but like I suggest that for people who want to be like a journalist or something, because like you create blogs and all of that type of stuff. And then utilize career connections. So career connections is more so like when you get into your sophomore, like junior year, you go there, like they help you with your resumes to like find jobs towards your major, internships. Also, I forgot to mention with internships, like majority of places want you to have at least one internship or so, or a you can actually have a little what is it, internship with your professors, because you can kind of shadow them and like help them. Like, well, with psychology, you can help them with a research study case and stuff like that. So that gives you some type of experience, you know. So utilize that. Oh, and also studying abroad. Like, I like traveling personally, but I'm not gonna go to another like country and like stay there for a certain amount of days for work. Like, I'm not comfortable with that, and kind of because of this pandemic, I don't know when that's gonna come into play again. But yeah, so a lot of kids like studying abroad. You have to do a application, I believe, and it's, I really don't want to say it's free. I think it is free. Yeah, it's free to go, I believe, but like you still pay like for some type of, for your courses, something. But look at it at the Lynn site. I'll put it down below. Also, I'm a part of the Lynn 3.0 program. If you do get an email from this, you get the email from them saying like looking at your transcripts or whatever in your records, you qualify to be in the Lynn 3.0 program. And what that basically is that you get to graduate a year earlier, so really in 3 years. And you have to keep your GPA at a 3.0 minimum, nothing less. And yeah, it really benefits because you don't have to do the whole 4 years, you know. but you just have to be on top of yourself with it. And then you have summer classes also. So you're kind of like, it's just 3 classes, but you know, it's doubled up because you only have 4 weeks. And that's what I'm going through right now. And I hate it with everything. Because you only have 2 days off after spring semester. So like, but it'll be all worth it in the end, I guess. But yeah. So I suggest getting in the 3.0 program. And I noticed a lot of people requested to be in it when they actually got to the school, like to the admissions office, like saying they wanted to be in it. And apparently they were lenient and let people in. I don't know how, if it's supposed to be invitation, you know. But anyways, ruins the purpose. Then the library is like 24/7. Utilize that when you like have exams and stuff like that. Like I started going to the library like towards the end of spring. No, I can't say end of spring. Towards the end of my fall semester and like in my spring in the middle, before we like had to leave school. So like I utilized that, and also they like have like a mini coffee shop in the library. So it's like they have Starbucks, they make Starbucks like drinks, they have food, they have everything. So sorry, I'm talking fast. So yeah, so they make it very comfortable for you, you know, and you could actually set up tutoring sessions there also. And then they have writing labs, math labs, and then if you're someone who don't like taking tests inside the class, they have testing labs where you can go and stuff. So, you know, utilize that if you're a person who, you know, wants help like that. Also, make sure you do your FAFSA. Like, seriously. Do your FAFSA so you can get grants and stuff, just to make your life a little bit easy, because Lynn is it is expensive because we are a private institution. And lastly, y'all, limit how much you party if you're a party person, because I have seen, well, not like seen, but like heard so many cuckoo things with what happens at parties and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy. Respect yourself at parties. Make sure you always have your phone on you, have Uber or something. Don't get in the car just with anybody because they said, oh, we can. This is for everybody. I'm not even talking about Lynn. Like, don't get in the car with someone who like, oh yeah, like, I'm driving there, y'all can hop in the car and go. Car accidents happen. What if their license is suspended? Like, what if they have weed in the car? Like, that's the type of stuff like you have to think about. And don't be getting no fake IDs. Don't go to clubs that are like 21 and up and you know them when you're not 21. Like, no, because then the police come, you're fucked. So don't do that. Also, respect yourself when you're there. If you know you're someone who doesn't drink and not even supposed to drink, don't overdo it, because people are gonna see you can't control how you drink. You throw up all over the place. You black out. Like, that's how things happen, especially for girls who I'm speaking for. Don't do that. This is how things happen with rape in colleges. When you black out, someone sits an advantage and they do something. Don't be sloppy when you go and party. Like, be classy. Yes, you could drink, have fun. I'm not saying like you can't have fun when you go to college, but at the same time, know your boundaries. Freshmen are 17 or 18 when they come in. 17, 18. Yeah, 17 or 18 or 19. But yes, so you're not of age. You're still no, you're not of age. You can't drink. Just be careful. Don't follow with the crowd. Do your own thing. And if you have a group of friends, make sure those group of friends are ones who are going to look out for you. If you do, get ahead of yourself. And ones who will check you when you're doing something like you're not supposed to do. But that is the end of this video, you guys. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you subscribe. Once again, like, comment, and share this video, you guys. I hope you guys like this. Comment anything that you guys want me to see. Follow me on Instagram at theofficial.g. And thank you for watching on Life with GSW, guys. See you soon.